welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you all. I hope wherever you are you had a lovely holiday, Christmas break, New Year. I certainly did. It was so nice to just have a few weeks off and loads of time with all the family. And I realise it's been a while since I've been on here, so I was getting my journal out this morning. I thought, why not just grab my camera and record it all for you guys. So I'm working in this journal here. It already has a bit of paint, as you can see, just leftover paint that I've slapped on there from another project. And I'm just grabbing my matte medium and adding a little bit of just scraps of collage down over the top. I don't want to cover all that colour up, but it's just a bit too much for me at the moment. So I've got bits of old dictionary there and just random text from books that just made it into the scrap pile. Not really thinking about where I'm placing them. I'm trying to be quite free, just slapping them down. That's a piece of napkin, one of my favourites at the moment, with this text on. I was about to glue that one down and then thought, hang on, I'm just going to grab my stapler and just add a little bit of a bundle up at the top there instead. Now I've got absolutely all sorts planned for the new year coming up. I'll leave a link down below to my website where you can find about all the information about my upcoming workshops and courses. One thing that is coming up is my virtual art journaling course. That's 5 weeks live on Zoom, where you can just come along and join me. And we do different techniques and different prompts each week. That starts on the 20th of January. Still places available, and I'll put a link down in the description if you fancy coming and joining me and just sitting and doing some journaling with me. It's very informal. We just chat. Have a cup of tea and journal together. I do have all sorts of other things coming up, some things which I can't yet mention, but they're exciting things coming up, so keep your eyes open for those things coming. I can't wait. One thing I can mention is coming up is the new Mini Marks course, which is a collaboration I'm doing with Sarah Sandquist, Sophie and Autumn. I'll put their details down below. And it's basically an exploration of mark making in all our different styles, and we all put together our own mini journals and take you along with us. It's absolutely fabulous. There's so much in that course. There's so much there. If you sign up to my newsletter, you can also get the discount rate at the moment. So I will, again, link all of those things down below. But let's get back to this one. You can see I added some gesso there over the top of my collage in my usual fashion. And now I've just mixed up a little bit of instant coffee, just darkening it down. And I was about to slap that on when I thought, hang on a minute, I actually want to do some mark making first. So I am grabbing some charcoal, or I will do in a second. There it is. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. It was right on my desk all along. And make some marks, just randomly, not thinking too much about it, just going across the page. I'm really enjoying using charcoal at the moment, I have to say. And then I'm going to grab my brush and some coffee and just use those lines that I've just created as a bit of a guide to slap some coffee down. And I like how it reacts with the charcoal. And just doing some splashes on there as well. giving that a dry. It's all dry now, and then I wanted to use these. Now these are pieces of paper towel that I use to mop up my encaustic wax, which I got out the other day for a play, and you get these amazing waxy paper towels with all those amazing colours. So I always save them, and I thought I would want to put some of that on here. So I'm just taking one piece, giving it a tear. You can't really tell on camera, but the texture of it, because it's covered in wax, is just really cool. I really like it, so I wanted to just kind of overlay this down on the page, just using some Fabri-Tac glue just to dot it about here and there. I'm just figuring out where to put this last bit. I decided to kind of overlay it like that. I like that there. There we go. I think the colours, the blues, worked really well with what I already had. And I'm just going back to my gesso to lighten up a few spots and just blend in a few of the edges, not all of them. Just using my finger there just to smudge it. Okay, I'm liking that background, and so what I wanted next is to find an image and some words that's going to work well with this page. So here I am back. The page is dry, and I found this image. This is it was in a sort of I think it was 1920s fashion book or something. This man with a bowler hat and his umbrella, looking like he's waiting for the bus or something. I thought he worked really well. Now my glue, this pot, I've been using up the dregs for a while, and it's pretty much used up. So I just need to grab another. Okay, I'm just popping him down right there. And the words that I pulled out of an old book, and I'm going to put those on that sort of flat, those sort of tags, that I created with the stapler. And here it is, all finished. And so the words say he would wait. Like I say, he made me feel like he was standing waiting for the train or a bus or something. And so that is my page for today. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys in this early new year. Take care. Bye.